Hello, Sun Squires. Hello. Welcome. Today is Tuesday. And that means, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. So I tried to code a vein run with my friends a few back. Pipe was the worst idea. Huh? Pipe only was the worst idea. Oh, yeah, probably. Had to give up on invading after Butterfly? What? You can invade in that game? When I reached that time with invading too, oh boy. I'm watching this while fixing my watch. That's fair. That's fair. Speaking of, I should plug mine in. Alright, give me a second. Sorry about the delay. Windows is Windows, and that's not great. Windows is really being Windows today. I forgot that I was going to try Linux for streaming. The headache is only fully gone today. Evading execution, huh? I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. It's being annoying? Yeah! Windows moment. Anyway, I've only just got my water and stuff as well, because I had to spend minutes sitting there restarting OBS until it would work. The one with Miku hair had spent 12 to 16 hours on 2 bosses. Oof. That's probably how long it would take me to beat Millennia. Anyway, why is that not... Hello? Hold on. This watch is so old. Just make sure that its contact with the pins is correct. There we go. And that is continuing to charge. All right. Doesn't know where he is going. Doesn't know OBS. Jeez. OBS is fine. OBS is fine. It's probably Windows. Had this watch for 3 or so years, and last night it decided to not work and froze, so I'm troubleshooting ideas. Is it the battery, potentially? I miss wearing watch, but work is too hostile. Instead, got a pocket watch in my lucky pouch. Pocket watches are neat. Pocket watches are neat. I've got a smartwatch from... When did they release this? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm just checking when this one came out. Let's see. 2015! And it still works. You know what? I'll take it. Might not have the best battery life, but who knows? Actually, Sun Squires, if I'm fully charging it today, somebody ask me every time I stream if I've recently charged it. Or at least what the battery level is. And then we'll get an idea. Maybe I have it apart. I'll see what maybe I have it apart. I'll see what happens. Let me check when it came out. Try Sacrificial Edge from Jack's code, and it's so strong. If you add some regen, if you add the regen, some damage, you take effect. What? I'm not gonna read the code vein stuff. I already don't understand it. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you. Then I realized I had earbuds plugged into the computer, not equipped. And not equipped. Gotta love it. All right, let me launch Elden Ring. Yes, where is it? There it is. 2016. Oh. Yeah. What do you mean you have to update Steam? No, launch the game. Thank you. Yeah, so the company that mine is from doesn't exist anymore. It stopped existing in 2017. So I'm pretty happy that it's lasted this long anyway. It's lasted long enough for the CEO or whatever, the previous founder of the company, to Found a new one. Because nobody else has put out a similar watch. Excuse me. Hey, what you doing? Do not eat plastic. Do I have to come over there? I probably have to go over there. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, what you doing? Don't do that. Goober. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get plugged back in. Is that coming through my... Oh, that's not coming through my headphones. Oh boy, let's switch. Hold on. Hold on. I'm prepared. All right. Let's load a game. Saw your shorts. Saw a lot of your shorts. Decided to tune in. Ah, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm just switching over to Elden Ring now. If the sources will behave. It's set up to capture. There we go. All right. But to do the tongue eater glitch, give him the potion, wait a minute, then gently tap him for a more permanent nap. For some reason this allows getting both his puppet and his equipment. Weird. Weird. All right. I don't remember where I'm going today, so I'm just kind of wander around. I know Ellie wanted to fight stuff, so I have to wait for them to show up before I actually fight stuff. So I'm going to mark. I know there's a boss here. I know there's the boss here. This is a boss. And then up here is the catacomb or whatever. I've already been here. And I think there's like a bear up here. There's also a bear in here. And I think like a camp or something up here. And then item over here. Honestly, Code Vein has so many combinations of gifts that are so strong if you realize them. Yeah, Code Vein was a lot for my brain. I'm glad I got carried through that. Very glad. I don't even know what's up here. Is this a forge? This is a forge, isn't it? But you don't fight anything. You just kind of go through and solve a puzzle. Where's the other one? Is it this? This has got to be it, right? And then... I guess the Cerulean Coast will also be open. Because we've broken the seal. And also... Bale! Bale is up here. And there's like 3 dragons on the way. So that should also be fine. Maybe like 4 dragons. Finger Ruins? Yeah, I'd just go there after talking to Church Guy. But I guess I could go talk to Church Guy. Oh yeah, there's also this giant fire over here. And there's one down in Cerulean Coast, right? Or at least over here, right? And there's a cave somewhere over here. I think it's like here or something. There's a cave nearby. I know that much. And I think I killed this, which means it's just the Mariner. And I think a death bird right here. Hello, it is I, Bloodgrave Chaosbringer. Hello. Also, why is YouTube back on names? Who is here that remembers like remembers last stream? It was all on handles. What in the heck? Man, these talks of where to go really dragon. Yeah. But it's important. It's important to know where you gotta go. Also, there's the dragon in here somewhere. Cerulean Coast. I didn't fight it. This looks like tombstone, so I'm gonna mark that. YouTube be doing YouTube things? Yeah. I hated it. Oh boy. Well, that means Till and like 3 of the Sun Squires should have their names back. How is this marked? What? Where is this? Is that... Is the map piece for this small swamp really attached to the wood, the, like, spooky woods? Really? Did you get the island off Cerulean Coast? I have not gone there, but you are correct. There is a boss there. It is the Dancer. All right. And I fought Yoda in here. Not sure if there's anything else. I don't think I've been down here, but it looks similar to where else I can... No, I have. This is where the giant fire was. Did we ever kill that? Hold on. I don't even know if that one's dead. That Yoda respawns as a demi-human queen past him? Ah. I don't remember killing the demi-human queen. Cerulean Coast looks so nice. Alright, let's go this way. I don't remember if we actually got this giant fire. No, we didn't. Okay, well there's the answer to that. I haven't fought Oleg, so I don't know his attack patterns. Oh yeah, Oleg exists. It's a very pretty coastline. Yes, all the flowers and stuff. That's right, we still have this guy. He's not Oleg, but... And then, like, 2 tree sentinels up here. And then a big old falling star beast. And then... I don't think there's any bosses down here, is there? It's just a thing that exists. I know there's a giant fire up here, and there's this thing over here. I don't know where that... where those runes are, by the way. And then Ramana exists, of course. And Mesmer, I think? No, we didn't do the hippo either. Wait, Mesmer's gonna be over here. And then there's this. Are there 2? There's 2 Sluggos, right? Or is it just the one? There's also Devonia, Crucible Knight. Oh, yes. Thank you, Sunsquire. Thank you. I don't know where exactly they are. Oh, they're right by here, aren't they? Whoa. Huh. 2 tree slugs? Don't forget steroid sunflower, right. I don't remember where the other tree slug is, so I'm just gonna mark over here. And then the sunflower. Oh, yeah. Man, that looks gross down there. And that's all without even counting this whole area, which is literally just Midna. Midra. And like 4 aging untouchables. Isn't there a Crucible Knight closer to the gate? Or am I crazy? Are they not down there? Near Rune Bear on top left is another catacomb. Rune Bear here? Or, oh, you said top left. I marked the catacomb, I believe. Yes. It's after all of the scorpions. And the red dudes. Imagine a Legend of Souls/Zelda crossover. I would play that. I believe, what is their name? What is their name? I forgot. I'm in their Discord. What is their name? Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta look something up. Natorix? Natorix? I don't know how to say the name. Did a Zelda Souls crossed over. Southish of Bonnie Village. Hello? Why is this not working properly? This is so goofy. Detach from the mouse. Yes, there is one here. You are correct. Okay, let's reset the map so it stops being weird with the cursor. I hate how after a few updates I do hate how after a few updates after the release of the DLC, the one ulcerated tree spirit would pop up underwater and die. What? Really? That's kind of funny, though. Oh, yeah, there's another one in the... There's a bunch of stuff in here that we didn't fight. I think this is the... Dancing Lion. And then over here-ish? No. Somewhere there is another tree spirit. But I don't remember where. I don't want to just place a random marker. I think it's like... It's like on this side, right? You had it right the first time? It's over here? Weird. I think so? I have no idea. I just know it's on that side of the Grace. It could be there. I'm trying to think of any other bosses. I also do have to do stuff here, but that's not... Oh, wow. They just have... They have an icon for that, even though the whole dragon's on the map. Is this a thing? No, it's a ruin. That's gotta be just a ruin. Yeah. Am I wrong? It's one of the two opposite ends? Yeah, when we're down to the swamp, I'll remember. That's the Rune Forge? Are you sure? I don't think this is the forge. I think this is just a chunk of ruin. I think the forges are here, and wherever the other one is that I marked, here. I think there are just the two, aren't they? There's three? Did I really just walk past one? You know what? I'm checking. I'm checking. Trust, warp, go? Yes. I'm gonna have a look. Anvil time? That probably is one. What is that mark? I'm gonna go around. Actually, what's the closest I can get? That's underwater. There's really no grace in this whole area, and like no shortcut down. Actually, maybe there's a shortcut up here. I had to mark her too. Give me just a moment, son squires. I thought it was like a chunk of ruin off the dragon path. Off the Dragon Man path. Also, the dropped frames. Oh my gosh. What just flew off in the distance over there? Maybe nothing. Maybe that was just weird shadow stuff. The Mesmer camp outside castle? I thought I fought my way through that, but I may as well mark it, I guess. Hello. I heard you while I had the map open. The Grace there might be the best place to warp. Oh, you can just go south. Yeah, but it looked like there were some tombstones here. It looked like they actually do have a shortcut. Yes. Let's just take this by hand. That is a forge. All right. You are correct, Sunsquire. Also, what is this? Oh. I don't think any of the enemies loaded in yet. Give me a second. Oh, it's just a sconce. Hee hee. What are you hee-heeing about? Let's drop down. I should probably just get the graces for things, hey? I know there's a... Isn't there a loot bug on this one? Or is it just this one with the loot bug? No, it's that one. One of them has a loot bug. Also, that one has the string merchant cave, doesn't it? This one has the string merchant cave. Doesn't it? Am I confused? I'm probably confused. Maybe? Yeah. Oh. We don't like blood fiends, but let's go get this grace. I should have done this off stream, but I forgot. Hello, sir. How's it going? Pretty well, I think. Also, hello, Sir Wolfgang of Stupava. It's been a while. Have you been, Sunsquire? Oh, yes, Greaves, what's your opinion of D&D? Like Dungeons and Dragons? I actually see it spelled with an ampersand. Yes. Sir Greaves has his origins in D&D, but I don't really like the social aspect. I don't really like having to gather together a group of people to play. That's probably why I got into the Souls games. Let's be real. I think the Souls games are as close as it really gets to like a D&D without D&D. Let's go get these other graces. There's this one here. Let's see. I think this is probably the closest grace. Yeah, some people kind of suck. It's more about I like playing things without relying on people, if that makes sense. Let's just mark this so I know where to go. There we go. Like, as much as I enjoy Jolly Co-op, I like that I can just boot up Dark Souls and just play. Yeah, I fought Greaves in arenas. Huh? Not recently. Oh, this is a bad spot for me to go. This is the one with the loot bug. It's one with a loot bug. I know one is on a pillar on at least one of the other ruins. This is the one where you get the axe, I think? Maybe? Why did I take this off? Whoa! You know what? Safe drop. I can sorta tell. Oh, okay, I'm a little antisocial right now. Nah, it's fine. People do suck, but it's for me, it's more about being able to just play the game, which I enjoy. Have you tried the new Night Rain? I heard they added Dark Souls armors. Oh, you mean like Night Rain in general? Yeah, I have. Wait. Do you mean in addition to the several that they had before? Was there an update that I didn't know about? I have tried Night Rain, yes. I have beat the game. I have done almost all of the remembrances. I think there's... Oh. Sandwiches. Oh, yeah, Sunsquares. Hold on, let me do the thing. Let me do this thing. Hold on. It is the first of the month, so I can give some of these out. Also, happy Canada Day. Let's try this. Can we... Whoops, that's... Can we do this? We can. All right, here you go, Sunsquires. It's gonna say Night Rain because I forgot to change. It's so loud. It's so loud. But let's go. I don't recognize any of those names, but enjoy your greenness and the sandwich emotes. What's Canada? I'm making a one... Hold on. A one encounter short campaign that might spin into a full-size one, but... it would be investigation of missing people in the forest revealed to be bandits using wolves to trap people. Ah. Let's go this way. I do like that it has the that it can be a framework for other people to just make adventures and stuff. I do like that creative aspect about it. And I do like that people are out there drawing their own little battle maps and stuff. But I think that's more... people than it is D&D. I like people making stuff. Canada? More like North United States. Joking. No, yes, you take that back. Oh boy. I know these forges don't really have anything in them. But let's just rest so we can leave without stuff being here. Canada's the land of maple syrup trees. True. Alright. Let's just not get aggroed by everything. This is the one with it on the corner. Let's go... I don't need to check over there. I'm pretty sure that that's the cave. Let's double check. Is there not one here? Why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that? I was up there. But D&D as the base allows uniqueness. Yeah, it is a decent base, but also apparently with a lot of the stuff that Wizards of the Coast is doing, I like that people are making their own systems now. I like that people are making their whole... Why is the water so weird? Hold on, give me a second. What would that be under? Reflection or water surface? Water surface is high. And reflection is maximum. What the heck? Why does it look so weird then? Let's see if I can change it while... It doesn't make a difference. That sort of does. Either way, it looks blurry. That's so weird. Well, I'm gonna ignore that. Like it's not uncommon for the smith to drop 2 to 5 smithing stones. Oh, the rune forms had cool weapon and another place for farming smithing stones. Yeah, but I mean, oh, I meant boss-wise. I meant boss-wise. Like there's no boss in there. You just go through it. I knew that was gonna pop up, but I didn't realize it was gonna be right on me. Oh my gosh, the water's always looked odd to me? Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It's definitely like the blurring at the distance or something. Also, because, I think because the reflections are a post-processing effect, you get this weird aura around a lot of the plants and stuff. You can't really see it here, but I can warp to somewhere in Limgrave that'll really show it. Immediately outside Patch's cave really shows it a lot. You get like a light aura around stuff. It is up here. But I can't see anything in these shadows. I know there's the pot up here, right? I believe it's like a dream. What are you talking about? These messages are goofy. This is the Abyssal Woods, isn't it? No, it's not. It's just the Abyss. I noticed 36k subs. Congrats. Hard to imagine what it's like as 200 subber. It's just shorts, really. It's just shorts. I don't think it really does anything. I still feel like I just have a couple hundred subs. It feels weird. Hello, Mr. Boots in chat. Oh, Boots is in Greaves. Ah, I get it. It's been a while. Yes, it has, probably. How have you all been doing? Hope everyone behaved and did their daily praises. I've been doing well. As well as ever, I believe. I wanted to play more Night Rain, but my buddies and I got into Darktide. Ah. I have heard of that. That's the Warhammer game, isn't it? How many... Is it really just the 3 mausoleums? Oh boy. Trying to think of anywhere else that there's graces that I could go grab the hippo. Is there one right before the hippo? Or is the run back literally just this really long path? There's gotta be a run back before the hippo, right? Or grace before the hippo, right? Left 4 Dead style Warhammer game? Ah, I never played Left 4 Dead. No, I did one time. I did, like, exactly one time. Or at least I'm pretty sure I did. Either I was in the same room as somebody else who was playing it, or I played it once. I don't remember, but I do remember that it wasn't really my style of game. One is on the way to Abyssal Woods. Ah. Well, I'll get that map fragment eventually. I also know that the path to Abyssal Woods, is that just the... That's the Death Knight, right? Whoa! I should have jumped. I should have jumped. Just go, Tart, go! No! We run. We run. I'm gonna have to clear this camp eventually, but never played the game, but I've seen gameplay. It's got a fun modding community. People mod it. What do people do? Do they like turn tanks into trains? Thomas the Tank Engine specifically. I know Skyrim does that with dragons for some reason. Meme mods are always such an experience. Worse? Oh no. Wait, where's... What the path to... Are you talking about the path to the Abyssal Woods or mods for the game Left 4 Dead? There we go. I remember. What the heck? I was trying to interact with the thing! What do you mean a message got me first? Dark Tide has a bit more fleshed out classes, skills trees, weapons, masteries. So that's the new one, right? Left 4 Dead mods in general. Shrek is a possible tank mod. Okay, that's fine. I'll give them that. Meme mods don't usually... Are there... There's no other races up here, are there? Is there? Is there right, or are there right? There's a grace over here that I didn't get. Let's go get that. It's all cosmetic mods, yeah, but some are degenerate and some are memes. That's generally how it goes, isn't it? Like, good luck scrolling through the Skyrim page. On one hand, Sky UI. On the other, armors that aren't armor. Dark Tide's the new one, yes. Yeah, that's like the only one I know about then. A buddy of mine, K-Style, played some for a little bit. I believe. I'm pretty sure he's the stream that I dropped in on. But it would have been ages ago, so I don't remember. If he's lurking in chat, he can say so. There's a fort below the cliff, not Grace? Yes, I know. That's why I'm getting this Grace. Where is it? I'll take the sunflowers, though. It's down here, I think? There's the... There we go. Okay. Is this a busted ladder? No, it's a bust... What? What was this a bridge to? There's nothing over there. I like how this is a little camp, too. I kind of do miss bonfires. As much as graces are a thing, I do miss bonfires. And down here, there's that frog mouth guy. I know that much. We did Castle Ancestor. I think I missed a couple things, but that's fine. I don't think it was important for NPCs. Fourth mausoleum is... There's a fourth? Ruins of whatever that is on the map. It's below the grace. You broke the charm, I think. I know there's hippos here. Thank you for mentioning it, though. I'll find it on the way. I don't remember the proper way down, but I do have access to this now. I could go get Abyssal Woods. Couldn't I? That wouldn't break any progress, would it? Or do I have to go up to Flower Town to get to Abyssal Woods? I don't have to, right? I can't just go here. Right? Graces are pretty, but bonfires are ambience? Yeah. There's just something comfortable about sitting out at a bonfire. Oh yeah, there's two of these here. I'm gonna try to go undiscovered buyout. Runes lead to Abyssal Woods, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember. It's the one with Rakshasa's armor. Ah, I remember. Can I torrent? Your controls are way too floaty. Whoop, there's another one in here. I like how there are constant signs of how these work. Yep, yeah, I remember. I'm not gonna grab that one. I'm just gonna run. Whoa! For that specific reason. Also, I found where I wrote down the Shadow Tree Blessing locations. Oh, there's a Grace right there. Well, whatever was over there just got fried. Glad it wasn't me. Come on, let's go. All right, I think I can get down here. Oh yeah, and that's the one with the cat. Ah, I remember. That's the one with the catacombs. Oh, it's just a goat. Oh. Yeah, the Sun Squire, I don't think who requested that is here. However, I believe that's the next goat I saw. Also, there's a bell-bearing pot somewhere along the way near one of the waterfalls. Yeah, I can probably... Oh, okay. Do I just jump that? I think I just jumped that. I did say I would do that to the next goat I saw. Whoa. Beefy flies. Oh, Flytown's here as well. Flytown's awful. I think Flytown has like one of those buffers in it, but it's like way at the end of the area. Oof. Isn't your name just Sir Shin Covers? Basically, yeah. Boink. Oh, you're lucky. I'm lucky you didn't hit me. But it is a name. It is a name. If you look it up, unfortunately, there's famous people with it. I did not know that. I was just choosing a name that I thought sounded nicely. Swedish metal band called Souls-athon? Yeah, I know about them. I found out about them after being Sir Greaves as well. Oh my gosh. Put your wings away, that scared me. Let's... Oh! Do something. Don't just hover in my general direction, it sketches me out. Okay. That goes down a ways. I love Souls-athon. Souls-athon is just armored foot. Yeah, basically. Come on. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! It's getting... Oh! It's getting full of flies. Can I unlock? Please, game. Please. No! Rude. Oh, come on. Get me out of here. Stop! Okay, okay. That was stupid. Okay. I think the worst is how long it takes to recover after that. Purgatory, right? Red Baron's my favorite song of theirs. I think the only one I know is The Last Stand, and it's because of that guy with the nose meme. I think that's the only one I know. There's also, I think Powerwolf is another band that people who are into Souls-athon generally listen to. Whee! I'm glad that wasn't death. Sometimes they are. That's why we make sure flies don't live longer than 2 years. What the? Where did you come from? Get away from me. recovery takes so long. This person got grabbed too! Near that, Grace, that's where the bell-bearing pot is? I'll take your word for it, Sun Squire. It's probably near all these messages. Yeah. I'm gonna have to remember this. Recluse's river downstream. Recluse lived here. Oh, that's such a perfect mark. I'm leaving that there. Actually. There we go. Pretty sure they only live that long when they mutate? Probably. Or did they mutate because they lived that long? Alright. Is there another giant fire down this way? There might be. They might just be that mean to me. What is this? Oh, it's a skull. It's just upside down. Rakshasa's down there as well, isn't she? Oh. Dare I take... It's already too late. Once I get the next Grace, I'll go back up here and, You stop that. Stop it right now. Rakshasa's down there? Yeah. I'll go back and grab the... Oh, the dithering. Once I get the next Grace, I'll go back to that one and take the steps down. No, the grab! It's implied that I used to be normal people and somehow turned them into flies. Yeah, it's sort of like the Dark Souls 3 ones. Which are also really uncomfortable because... Can I lock on? Which are also really uncomfortable because of all the maggoty stuff that's around the place. Don't like that. Not one bit. Oh. Hi. What? What do you mean you blocked? You can do that? We can't. I don't know what my weapon art is. Not with the flies! Whoa! Okay, I'm just gonna run through. I'm just gonna run through. This is stupid. Let me go! Oh. I don't know what's this way. It's probably death. Death is... No, yeah, I'm chancing it. It's not death. That's not Estus. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. I'll come through properly later. I'm just looking for a Grace. There's probably one up in Flytown, but I'm not gonna chance that either. Something just died. Sabaton songs are all war-based. My new favorites are Camouflage. Oh boy, that's the buffer! I gotta get out of here. Keep moving. I'll take your word for it, message. Oh. This is where the catacombs are. Let's just go. Let's just go. Yes, there they are. Okay. Oh. Camouflage, Sparta, and Blood of... Binocular? Rakshasa's helped me with Consort Radon? Yeah. Oh boy, I have to go all the way down, don't I? I like how Night Witches makes me want to blast at full volume. I think that's a trend with a lot of high energy music. There are definitely songs that I have wanted to blast with a speaker system that I had at the time and I don't anymore. It was a good speaker system. It was just very, very, very old. And and it only worked if the cables were in a very specific position, and I have moved since, and there was no way I was going to be able to figure that out. Alright, let's go bother Rakshasa. Are you aggroed to me? I can't tell if you're moving forwards or backwards. You're silhouetted in the fog. You're moving forwards, okay. We do still have this, and let's go back up here, was it? Gotta love how the Souls games turn people into stuff. Where are the coffins? Ah, I see. Maybe it wasn't too late after all. Hi. Whoa. You're beefier than the ones in Limgrave. Hold still. You're still just the normal kind, I think. I'm gonna go this way. I do like how these are easier to walk off of. How did you die? You know what? That makes sense. Oh! Round rock. I think Rakshasa actually might be up there. Unless... Ooh. Unless this just goes around? I think this just goes around. Isn't there a grace up there then? I think I missed a grace. Cool. Oh. Beefy beetle. That's not light. My buddies and I in high school sang Primo Victoria through our city prom. Ah. Through our city after prom. Ah. I can read. I can read. I barely remember prom. Alright. This is a fight boss, though. This is a fight boss. It's okay. English hard much is. Don't make it even harder. No. What is up, Levant Blaze? Watch out. Nothing's here. Greaves, yes. Hello, it is I. Don't fall. I'm not going to. And all bosses technically fight bosses, even the gimmick ones. Yeah, I realized that was kind of dumb of me to say, but friend wanted to fight stuff. Let's go get the grace that's over here, I guess. Pinwheel isn't a fight boss. Pinwheel is if you don't bring Paladin Leroy. Let's go this way. If it bleeds, it can die. True. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Where's that from? I feel like that was Alien or Predator. It's one of the two. Maybe Predator. I don't remember. It's been a while. There's a lot of scorpions over here. I remember that. I remember that. I believe I saw them and just turned around and left. This time I'm just running through. I know there's a thing over here. Where this? Ooh, there it is. There it is. On a random note, Code Veins, Invading Executioner, and Butterfly Delirium are the hardest bosses, are they? I don't remember. But Armored Warrior from Sekiro can't get his armor penetrated? Nobody falls off a cliff. He's a gimmick boss. I do like how they did that, though. I really do. They're not used to, or at least I don't think they were, used to plate and stuff. This I also still have to do. What's up here, by the way? Is there anything up here? Now it's lunchtime? Probably not, but still, what? Time to nap? Huh? Pond? Yeah, but like, is there anything up there besides the waters on Squires? dragons alive. Go, NPCs, be bubbled! I really like when the perfumers get a whole group of them. They're all bubbled! It's like, have you Sunsquads ever seen just a batch of frog eggs in like a puddle? Maybe some dogs, turtles? Maybe. We'll check. Maybe there's some of those goofy little guys up here. There are! Why can I summon here? No. Well, you can just look at it. Oh. You can just look up frog eggs then. Hello. Goofy creature. Those ones look aggroed. Is there really nothing else up here? Not even an item? That doesn't count. The game is not rewarding my exploration. This is a neat view, though. Don't eat tape. What are you doing, you goblin? Hi. You're weird. Maybe they dropped something? Nah. Oh, maybe this is where you're supposed to look to find that. That's not... That is a good view. You know what? Maybe this thing does have a reason to exist. Let's find more graces near stuff to fight. Did I mark the... Yes, I did. Okay. Oh. Map is covered in markers now. Did I kill this hippo? I don't think I did. So that's also still here. That's not here, is it? No, yes it is. It's down the lift. Pretty sure that's a Diglett, oh boy. Walked away muted so for a while so I could focus on clipping the Dung Eater glitch. That's fine. Just waiting for Xbox to upload, then I can download to device, then upload again to YouTube. Yeah, it's always a bit wonky that way. I've got a friend who would occasionally post from the Switch to Twitter and then download that to share elsewhere. And then all the stuff with Twitter did the thing, so I don't think that's a feature anymore. A little bit awkward to use now. Oh, I marked this pretty close. And there's nothing really on the bridge except for the guy that I don't think I killed. No, I have the goofy helmet. I think I killed that guy. Alright, but what other... You know what? Let's try to find this cave. I'm pretty sure it exists. Made some progress on my own ER run. I'm at Liurnia Mausoleum area. I hate those Minotaur-looking bozos. The what? The what? Sometimes when eliminating the Dung Eater, he drops 2 copies of his armor set. I only got 1 this time. What? That's so weird. Oh, right. Yeah, this is right here. Let's try to go immediately this way. We're not interested in fighting anything just yet. Cool. Ancestral and... Oh! Those aren't Minotaur-looking dudes. Those are just their helmets, or whatever. They're ceremonial. Ah, I got this one, okay. Stuff. Oh wait, this is Elden Ring! I can just look! Yeah, so you're about, here-ish. No. Yes, I think you're about here-ish. Also, when the host was here, I was spawned all the way over here. Which is absolutely ridiculous. I was invading, and the host was here. And I was spawned all the way over here. More to the right, but yes, yeah. It was kind of ridiculous. All right, I'm pretty sure the cave is either down here or up here. It's one of the two. Also, I have so many markers. Where even are these all? Ah, that one can stay. Number 1 can stay. But why do I have like 4? What is over here? Oh, wait. Where's number 2? Huh? Oh, the lake. Okay. Yep, ancestral followers. It's by the bird tree there. Oh, so you're more near the. Yeah, this boss. Okay. Also, the map's kind of weird up here. You have to like go all the way around. Or like through the woods or something. It's convoluted up there. I don't remember ever. I never remember how to get through there. That's a rune skull. I'll take it. It is pennies in the DLC. Levels don't really matter. I mean, they kind of do, but they don't really. You of course want vigor. But levels don't really do much. It's all Shadow Tree blessings after like 150-ish. Is the cave not up here? Is it the second one? No, it's over there. I'm pretty sure. There's all these things strewn about. It's probably over here. Twists and turns and sucks every time. Most of the time I go through and kill everything there. Full sprint? Yeah. I full sprint through. I grab the Grace at the head, and then I grab the other Grace near the tree, and then that's it. Don't really find anything else. Oh, is this the one where... No, this is the one where that weird beastie guy is. Where's the one with the curse blade? Is that the one by Bonnie Jail? Wow, I do not understand the map at all. I thought I went down here. So I don't know what's up here. I'm just gonna get rid of that then. Let us leave. Deep lore for Dung Eater was so immensely concerning and uncomfortable. It's now a habit for me to turn him into a puppet every character I think his ending's the only one I'll never do. Yeah, fair. I did it for the achievement, but I save scummed, honestly. All right. Now, other graces. Why did I mark down here? Why did I mark down there? Oh yeah, the giant fire. Got it. Now, where else? Where else? I know there's dragons here. I think there's dragons here. And there's probably something else elsewhere, but this whole area is like a whole lot of nothing. I can't really tell. This looks like a... Oh, that's just a boat, isn't it? It's part of the coast. Oh, right! I think I know where the Demi-Human Queen is. She's over here, right? That's like upwards through here. Yep, got it. Got it. All right. How many markers do I have left? 40. That's fine. Alright. Any other boss? Any other thing to fight? I gotta go discover this catacomb. There's no nearby Grace. It's all the way up here. Pain! Just realized you reminded me of Pathfinder character named Baldric. You've got a somewhat similar voice to the voice actor Erndale? It's higher and less hoarse. I could probably be hoarse. I haven't streamed while I had a cold. While I have a cold in a while. Actually, if I keep this up too long, I will end up destroying my throat. Let's hydrate, actually. Ah, I didn't even pour my water! Hold on. I have a thermos full of ice sitting here and no water in it. That's bad. But it didn't hit me. Skill issue. Ah. Come on, hit me. So close. I'm just gonna keep going then. What is up here? Can't even open the map. Never mind. This guy respawns, I think. If you're at all interested, if you're at all interested, narrative declaration, rockline. That's a lot of just words. That's just turning into soup in my brain. I'm sorry. I guess the word would be word salad. But I think soup is more appropriate here. Can I open the map, please? Those guys are aggroed for so long. And now I'm running through and aggroing all of these guys. Oh! You know what? I'm just gonna see if I can go get the thing. I'm gonna try to ignore all of those. What's down here? What? Oh! That's not what I thought it would be, but alright. I don't think I've been down here last time. I'm just trying to hug the side and not get seen. I know somewhere there's a jump jet that I go and fight something on top of, but I don't remember where that is. I think it's down here. Narrative Declaration is the channel, and Rock Grind is the campaign. It's based on the Souls series. Ah. Huh. Oh, there's a Grace here? I feel like I had this on my last save. Alright, now we're going to ignore the bear, but I have to circle all the way around to avoid all the scorpions aggroing. What do you mean I can't do this? What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright. There is no achievement for the Dung Eater ending? Is there not? Well, then I save scummed it just to see the ending then. I guess I then twice. Let's go all the way around. Also, it's suddenly becoming nighttime. Does not feel great. I know there's like a red rune bear here. Do these drop the Brave set or whatever? The Brave set and the, what is it called? The Highland set? What are they called? One is literally just the altered version of the other. One for beating the game at all, one for frenzy, one for doll. Yeah. So I'll probably just save scum to see the ending. I will circle all the way around just to avoid the spider scorpions. This watch is making my head hurt because of all the warping around. For doll, yeah, Randy has an end. Randy's a doll. Did you not know that, Sun Squire? Hello? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought this was way smaller. There's one of those over here? Neat. Did not know that. That's like right here. It locks out all the other endings. The what? Oh, Rennie, forgotten she was at all? Yeah. If you want to save scum endings, do frenzy flaming for the achievement, do it last. It locks out all achievements. No, if I save scum. I did all the stuff required for all of the endings, and then I save scummed. All in my first playthrough, I think. I was very careful. Frenzy Flame endings can be cancelled with Michaela's Needle? Yes. But that's a whole convoluted other route you have to go through. It's definitely the weirdest. In a normal playthrough, it locks you into only its ending unless you go through a whole bunch of other steps, which includes beating Millennia. Which requires Millicent questline, beating Millennia, and then beating Placiduous Axe. Yeah, Placiduous Axe isn't even the bad one there. Is this the Darkness dungeon? Is this the one with that funny lighting gimmick? Hello, you. Thank you for never firing. You know what? I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm not gonna go too deep. Surprise me later. Surprise me later. Speaking of dolls, remembrance. I believe we are avoiding spoilers for that, but yes, I don't think they've ever done anything like that in any other Souls game at all. Caught me off guard, and apparently I got the nerfed one because I had blood turned off. Surprisingly, yeah. Yep. Frenzy Flame Curing, you don't actually have to beat Placiduous Axe, you just have to go to the... You could just go in and use the needle. Oh, weird. You just have to be like, hi, dragon floating in the distance. Don't mind me, I'm just here to use a needle. Also, this huge area just being empty is a little bit disappointing. Like, you can't get up there and there's nothing up there. Put a random dragon up there, I don't know. Do something with it. Yeah, surprisingly, I think it's easily the darkest in any Souls game, maybe in Bloodborne. No, it is the darkest. It just straight up is. I know this is a thing I gotta do too. Alright, let's see. Are there any other graces left behind? I don't think I need this anymore. Where there is stuff to fight. I should go get that grace, yeah. Yeah, did you save scum for Frenzied? Yeah. Yeah, I did. For all endings, just because I wasn't gonna do like 6 playthroughs to get the different endings, even though there's only like 3 achievements. But yeah, I wasn't gonna do 6 playthroughs. I don't think I would have seen all the endings until considerably later. We're talking like maybe 2 or 3 years. If I didn't save scum it. I'm not going to disagree that that's the darkest cutscene. I'm just pointing out that it might not be too surprising. FromSoft tends to be pretty dark. It's just most of it is vaguely mentioned. Yeah, no, it's still surprising, at least in my opinion. Like, you expect that thing to be in that sort of thing to be in item descriptions, but having it right on screen, having it play out right on screen is very different for FromSoft. I don't remember fighting the stuff in here, so I guess I should. I think it respawns, though. I definitely did kill this dragon. Using holy damage, it basically just vaporized. I don't remember the path down to Gaius. It's like a hole in this. It's like a hole in the side of the castle, right? There's this one. There's not really any dark cutscenes except for maybe, except maybe the fire ending. Some for 2, I think. 3 is just the Abyss Watchers. The Abyss Watchers aren't even that dark. There's no, like, emotional investment. It's more like, haha, look at these 2 edgelords fight. I think 3's darkest moment is the ending that doesn't have an achievement. And that's not even that dark. It just makes me feel really bad. Alright, I think we've marked all the fightables. It's not my fault if Ellie's not here to fight any of it. Dancer's an easy fight. Let's go for that. I think I gotta go all the way down here. So I think I'll just start here. Also, though, watchless edgelords say no to death, right? I will say, I really like Dark Souls 3. To the surprise of absolutely nobody. Revenant just made it very visceral. Yeah, and you have emotional investment and stuff. It's not you just walked in at a couple edgelords fighting. It's you've read the lore, you've played the game, you're invested in this character. And for better or worse, you find out what happened. There's stuff down here that I really don't like fighting. There's a whole scorpion. There's a... What is it? Oh, sniper lobster. I remember things. Oh boy. Which way? Which way? Which way is stuff? This way has the... Oh boy. I don't remember. Imagine reading lore. You kind of have to in Night Rain, don't you? Whoa. Imagine if light spells did did damage to shadow enemies. Yeah, it would be interesting. This is the fight. What? Isn't it? This is the sniper lobster fight. What's this way then? What the heck? My connection got spotty. If anyone could give me a hogwash in not knowing lore, eat pants. Eat pant? My connection. What? If anyone gave me... No, nobody gave you heck. Nobody gave you heck. Somebody just said imagine not reading lore. That's it. I know these explode. Which is so goofy. Joke's on you, I know the block trick. Haha. No exploding thingies today. No, sir. Whoa. Hello, Shadow Guy. I can watch lore videos, but there's a lot of items in the Souls games. Yeah, no, that's fine. What the heck is this? Well, I'm glad I went this way, I guess. Alright, give me the plant. Give me the plant. How old is that already? Also, a lot of lore videos are very speculative. Wally reference, yes. A lot of lore videos are like maybe half an hour of reading the item descriptions and another half hour of speculation. I like tidbits of lore from the descriptions. I would watch videos that were just that if the voice was relaxing enough. 2008. Oh, how? How is it that old? How? Still better than a lot of stuff put out these days. 70% of lore interpretations, which is very neat, but it's not too reliable. Yeah, it's not my thing. I'm sure, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just not my thing. I prefer the... I don't want to say analytical, but I prefer... Whoops. Just the lore. Just the lore. Now I feel old. Okay, this is definitely the sniper lobster. Can I just squeeze by? I don't wish to fight you. Yep, I'm leaving. I don't have to fight. Good, good. I always feel all true. Beyond a certain point, everything's just, oh no, it's been that long. The 90s were yesterdecade, didn't you know? One of my favorite lore theories I personally came up with is the concept that the greater will is dead. It is neat. Whoa. I don't mean to sound dismissive, but I don't think it is. Because the greater will currently has active influence on things, doesn't it? Whoa! I'm going up this way, I guess. Ah, I went the wrong way. I thought there was an item. There is an item! I went the right way. What does that even do? Does that enhance dancing attacks? Uses FP to spout flames forwards. Okay. So does catch flame. Alright, let's grab this, even though we never sent our signs out. Remember Ymir's explanation of how life was born in the lands between? Nope. Finger boss, crashed and burned. That's how, right? I still have enough for best of vitality. Let's go. Alright, dancer. Yeah, I'm Gen Z and I hate the vote changes. Huh? Whoa! You animation reading. Stop that! That's so strong. For what? For what? Long ago, we began to start this whole... Great rupture across the skies. We too were children born of the greater will. Huh? Gen Z is 96 to 2010. Yeah. I just used the decade. I never really got the generations or whatever. I probably inaccurately call younger people Gen Z, even though, like, I think the youngest Gen Z is already, at least 15. Will you stop the animation reading? Oh my gosh, it's so obnoxious. That also has, like, no indication of having hit, except that you just take damage. Get out of here. So annoying. Can I even parry you? Do I have anything with parry? Maybe this? Can you not parry this? Those frames last a while, don't they? I'm just gonna spam this. There we go. Get out of my face. Hey, how'd that parry go? Really bad. No! There we go. What the heck? The animation reading is so obnoxious. FromSoft, please never do that again. It's so obnoxious in this game. Come on. There we go. Time ago? Huh? Oh, a long time ago. The figures go silent after reaching their retreat because they would try to ask the question for the first time and don't realize they've just been hearing the echoes of something that died long ago. I mean, it is something, right? But FromSoft doesn't seem to do that sort of thing. I think the stuff here has been abandoned. I don't think the greater will is dead. So now we've done that. Where else is there stuff to fight? That's like minor stuff to fight. I guess we could do Rakshasa. Ice cold water time. And the ice cube shifted and almost spilt everywhere. I want the games to have something more like, more akin to Boss Name from Monster Hunter, where it actually had a learning AI and would pick up your fight patterns. That would be interesting, but I don't think they're going to do that. All right. I'm facing the wrong direction. I can't see a thing. You there! Whoa, that worked. This looks remarkably more blue in the DLC than it looks in the base game. I think it might just be the lighting here. This is really blue. Or like a kind of sickly blue color. I like how white it is in the base game. Just the echoing voice of dead. Hold on. I feel like I'm gonna run off a cliff. And nobody but the three fingers realize that? Well, who knows? With the three fingers? Pfft, no. Just a theory, though? Ah. A game theory. What do I want to rock here? I haven't upgraded my sword. I guess I'll keep using the Sacred Milady. I'm going to get my butt absolutely beat by this boss. That's a lot of bees. Uh-oh. I tried to cast that, and the game ate my inputs. Hi. We both have the double slashes. But you've got the bleed build-up, and this is bad for me. I should probably be conserving some of my stamina. Uh-oh. No, that's bad! Right, they don't take these. I'm gonna get bled, though. This is fine, I'll take it. Hello? What are you doing? That was... Okay. Hello, more annoying Okina? Why did you sip now? Roll into the hit, it will bleed proc and it stops the damage. Yeah. Does it stick America? Just hold your blood in, right? Bleeding is a skill issue. The hyper armor of that artist actually is crazy. Yeah, right. How many? What? All right. Isn't that when the fight started? Probably. Alright. I think I want more stamina when I block, and also this isn't going to do me any good. So let's swap for this, and then this. Because I'm still not going to learn my lesson by bleeding from that. I saw somebody with the bleed chicken leg. Wow, that's damage. Or stamina damage. Even with the improved blocking, that was an absurd amount of damage. That's like half my stamina bar, and I'm at 30 stamina. Huh? Can I backstab you? Yeah! Let's go! I like when I'm curious about something and it just works. Oh, that's the bleed. Yeah, you too. Backstab. That armor set increases damage both ways. You forget it doesn't increase damage. It just has less defense than other armor sets of its. Why can you do that? Than other armor sets of its weight class. This is like the only time I can get backstabs, and I still failed. Excuse me. Stop that specifically. What are you, Artorias? Spamming jumping attacks. That's bad. Why do you dodge the Estus drink? Do you just dodge every animation? That's so weird. That's so weird. I swear it does check when you win, huh? No, it says, the description says you take more damage, but it's literally just, it has less. Excuse me! But if you look at the stats, it just has less defenses than armor of similar weight class. Probably easier to use the pouch. Huh? The pouch item bar for flasks? Or is it preference? I like this. It's way quicker. And now I don't have those. This. And where's the thing that increases bleed? This isn't doing me any good. Do I have the thing that increases bleed resistance? No. All right, let's do this, and just spam the weapon art at it, at them. Golden Vow, Extra Vitality, keep me slightly alive. Oof. That also has deceptively long reach. Excuse me. So obnoxious. What's your favorite weapon art? Pretty much anything with a beam. But I really like the, what's the DLC sword? The Sword of Solitude? That has a really nice weapon art. I haven't upgraded it, though. Get out of my face. I could probably prayerful strike this as well. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Just put it on and give me the little X. I know I can't use this without both hands. I don't have FP. This is death. I pressed beam go burr, right? The button. Those three, how's it going so far? About as well as it could. This is the most obnoxious NPC. I've had like 25 or less endurance, so I should probably level that. Oh yeah, I think I have 25. Yeah, I had 30 because of Godric's Great Rune previously. Oh boy, and I don't have the Great Rune anymore. Well, fun. Why do I still have this equipped? I thought I changed that. Let's use this. Maybe that'll help. Lower FP cost would also be great, but wait, did I not grab my runes? I probably didn't grab my runes. I probably boned. Probably lost all of that. Oh. Yeah, no, I grabbed my runes. Okay. Hello, obnoxious NPC. Get out hyper armored. Hold on. Oh, I still have this. Don't know what this does. Haha. Obnoxious, isn't it? I'm gonna get led. Whoa! Haha. That's what you get. From soft game. What the heck? Aim punch? Alright, I gotta mark that for somebody who said that it's not a thing anymore. What? Alright. FromSoft gave you infinite hyper armor, so observe my hyper armor. Display hair. It's like that one meme where somebody's like, that one clip that was turned into a meme, where somebody's gonna chop, I think like a coconut that's on the ground or something, and they miss. Did somebody say that aim stuff never gets thrown off by you being hit? Somebody did. I don't remember who it was though. Somebody told me that they fixed it. I don't think it's fixed. Also, yes, the item description says you take more damage. Where is it? But greatly increases damage when worn by the wearer. But the actual fact is, it's just, where's a grace? Load! Elden Ring, load! Lemon? What? When the snake's on your head, eat food. Whoops. Alright. Whoa! Oh. Right, I was gonna look at it. Hold on. Hold on! It's all the way down here. It's not too much worse, actually. Oh, there you go. These all have 14, etc. This has, less. And it's not even much less. It says it greatly increases damage, but it's literally just you have slightly less defense. Yellow shiny? Ah! I was not looking. I can even put it on and you won't see my defenses get affected beyond that. Beyond it just having lower defense. You would expect it to be reduced, but it's just less. The vitality is low on that thing? Wow. What, Rakshasas? It's literally just slightly, whoops, just slightly, I'm gonna go to the normal game, hold on. You can't really tell with the DLC stats. Yeah, I think it's a flat 2% less than Knight's Cavalry. The other armor with the exact same weight, yeah, it's It's another case of FromSoft saying something is greatly affected when it's really not. Here, I'll take these off too. Like, to FromSoft, 2 to 5% is greatly affected. That's why you see so many people running this, because the increased the lesser defenses are negligible. And negated by just popping like both of these on. There you go. Now I have just like, what is it? Is it like 5% or 2%? I mean, the talisman says the exact same thing and gives the same bonuses. What? But the talismans make you take like 10 to 15% more damage, though, don't they? This doesn't actually reduce your increase the damage you take. But let's say I think I have something in my inventory that will reduce damage, or that will increase damage. Really, it only looks lesser when compared to significantly heavy armor like the Solitude set. Yeah, it's just like barely you just take barely more damage because its defenses are slightly lower. Yeah, see, lowers damage negation, so let's pop that on. This one actually lowers damage negation. Rakshasas just has less defense, that's it. I do like the Solitude, though, but I don't have the endurance stat for it. Yeah, the thing with Solitude is it's extremely chunky. You look like you can store an entire week's worth of rations in there. This reduces damage taken from critical hits. What the heck? Why didn't I just have this? Nothing crits in the DLC. Never mind. That's why. Alright, let's put Blondie back in her outfit. And pop... What was I using? This? And let's just have that on. Alright. Back to fighting stuff. Rakshasa's dead. I don't really feel like fighting the giant fires. They're so obnoxious. Let's go for Demi-Human Queen. I don't think anybody's going to miss fighting her. The Solitude set is nice. It's just extremely chonky. I like the closer fitting armors, and I feel like it's a shame that we don't have many of those. And the stuff we did get being like pitch black and also blood red is like, can we just have some armors? Please, game? The best stuff I have is still the knight stuff from the base game. I just like the cape on it, though. The Solitude set? Yeah, the cape is nice. I know generally... Did I not pick this up? What the heck? I'm gonna go this way because I just assumed that I'm heading the right direction. Wait, is it really right here? Unless I just went in a big old circle, I think this is the way to the Demi-Human. Oh boy. Not the Tesla balls. Let me out! I don't think it's smart. I just always have the rune scarab on. And that's fine. If you want more runes, then you want more runes. Whoa. That's buried. That is so buried. And I touched it? What? Do you like bandit mask with the Confessor's Chant Beast? The what? Oh. It's, I've just done makeup. It's like that meme where it's like people with blue eyes. Ooh, I could summon Teach? No, summons are garbage in the DLC. Never mind. You there, get over here. I kind of want to fancy sword you. Can I also have shield? Let's talk about sets I like to mix. Oh! I missed it then. Oh. Confessor's chest piece. Oh, okay. I thought I said hood. I'm pretty sure I even read chest piece aloud, but I thought I processed it as hood. And it also just happened that I was wearing makeup that looks sort of like a bandit mask. Come here. Take these guys out so that they're not being a bother during the boss fight. Do something. Also, wearing leopard print when there are no leopards. Can I just aggro you? Are a lot of you. Never mind. I can't get this right because of the controller's dead zone. Oh my gosh. I had to increase it because it had drift. What? That flies straight for so long and then like immediately drops off. There's still more of you. How did you notice but not the other guy? How did you notice but not the guy I hit? Lower mask, the one that you get. What? Oh. Is it called bandit mask? I never think of it as a bandit mask. I'm thinking of raccoon masks, domino masks. There we go. I'm thinking of domino masks. Get over here. It's called that, huh? Oh boy, the boss noticed. Thank you. You. Do you not get poisoned? There you go. Oh, they're going over there to investigate. They didn't notice. They heard the sound and went to where it landed. They probably noticed. That looks like it noticed. You see nothing. I'm not over here. Ooh. Nothing over here. There's no giant orange glow or anything. For some reason, FromSoft called it the bandit mask. Yeah, when somebody says bandit, I think of like domino masks. Solid snake grease, right? I don't know why you're stuck, but I'll take this opportunity to buff. All right. Hello. More piercing fang for you. When are we supposed to fight you if having this many blessings is almost too much? That's too far. I'm stuck. No wonder you were stuck. What? Stop going up the roof, or up the rocks. Stop just backing up. Maybe if I'm up here, I can hit you better. Hello? I should have brought a damaging... I did! And it's lightning! Let's go! Let's see. Whoa! You know what? I'll take it. That's some comfy damage. Miracles finally good in Elden Ring? Where'd the rest go? Did they just die? Oh no, this guy's still here. Oh, they're crouching behind the rock. Well, The way they portrayed the demis is weird, is it? Why is it weird? What the heck, you're alive? It's not... No, stop going over! They're just kind of like monkeys. That's demi-human enough. For me, do they seem too thin? Everything's kind of emaciated in Elden Ring. I think that's the right word. Whoa. I don't even know what the Polter Stone is. What is this? Makes a noise imitative of human presence? Whoops, I just kicked my fan over. Where it lands when thrown. It sounds like rolling. Hello, kitten. Oh, hello. Do you want to purr for chat? It's still going. Are you purring? There you go. It's still going. Nobody uses sound to this game, though. Kitty, my girlie don't like being picked up? Aww. This one does. I can turn him upside down and just rub his tummy. It's very cute. Actually, let's see if he'll purr to the mic. You gonna purr? He has other adventures in mind. Okay, here you go, mister. Over there. Here you go. Cute. Alright. That's done. Wait, that's not even where it is. What the heck is over here, then? Oh, wait, no, it is. It is. Never mind. This does not feel like it was that far away. Alright, it must have been. I guess the giant boat coffin things are just too big. Well. Goodbye, then. I don't have anything I can throw for you. He plays fetch. Church of Benediction. Oh, that's where I got the armor. Right. And the talisman that I currently have on. You know what? I think I can go into the rot or the poison swamp. I'll just go there. Blessed Blue Dew talisman, yeah. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. I think I still have, I still have 40 of these. That's not a lot, but you know, it's something. Blessed Blue Dew is probably my favorite talisman. FP regen is OP. I don't think it's OP, but it is comfortable to actually have some of that. Especially since we don't have simple. We don't have the simple infusion anymore. Haha, I was going for the other one. I fooled you. Well, it's not OP in combat, but between combat, it's very, very nice. Yeah, so is HP regen. I like having them. And since we don't have Blessed or Simple anymore, the talismans are great. Good luck. But I wouldn't say OP. It's more for just people who spend a lot of time between graces, which I do. Whoa. I remember when these guys were a problem. I remember when I got absolutely wrecked in this place. There's somebody who's like completely naked but wearing the lion head. Hello. That's not... Whoa, it worked! Unlocking worked! Let's do a fully charged one. Here we go. I have an Ansbach cosplay in the works, and he beat Mesmer using a... I thought you meant like actual cosplay. Using a scythe with quick step, and he didn't need a single blue flask because the FP regen almost outpaces the cost of quick step. Especially with something like this. That's probably not a fall I can make. It's not a fall I can make. I feel like the fall threshold should be a little bit higher. Just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Also, where even... It's too dark. Too dark for me. You there! Whoa. I don't like the running attack is a run and then swipe. I feel like that should have swipe and then thrust. I feel like that should have been the R1 combo. I feel like if you're running at something, you should thrust first. Hello, you. Just come back with coffee. Ah, enjoy coffee. Whoa. I was gonna make tea, but I'm out of milk. And I didn't really feel like iced tea, so I'll just have ice water instead. Actually, after I take care of these guys, I will drink some. Alright. Ice water time. Actually, this last fifth. What? Elden Ring's fall damage isn't very intuitive, because you begin to take fall damage the last quarter of the fall. It's almost too dangerous, the last fifth. Ah. Yeah, and it's, if you take any damage at all, it's 30% of your health, and any further is instant death. It really doesn't make any sense. And also, they have so many falls that are just slightly too far, which makes it feel even more inconsistent. But it's really just that, like, sometimes you're a centimeter in and live, and sometimes you're a centimeter out and just instantly die. Have you tried half and half cream and milk? I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee to be... What? What do you mean locked? Did I get the key? Where is it? It's up here, right? Yeah, with tea. Have you tried half and half cream and milk? Oh, no, not really. I just have a little bit of milk. You got the grandma key, probably? I don't know. Maybe. Whoa! Wow, I feel like the guard talisman might actually do work there. Hold on, good sir, kind sir. Calm down. Not really. I'll take it. It's actually kind of working. Cool. You know what? What if I put barricade shield on this? Hold on. Give me a second. I have an idea. Sup, Greaves? Have I missed anything? I don't know. I have no idea. I've just kind of been running around getting the location of stuff to fight. She has funny dialogue if you talk to her before Divine Beast because she hates non-horn scent and just verbally tears into you. I think she did that to me the first time. What do you mean, bruh? I have no idea what that means. Aye. That's not something I want. You know what? Barricade shield might have been a great idea. with the guard talisman. Get out of here. Cool. You know what? Sword and board it is. Sword and board it is. I don't think I committed last time. But Huh? Oh, you. Hey, wait, Quayline's in here too. Let's show him up again. I say, and then we'll probably die the first time. I've been trying to get Blood Flame with Bloodhound's Fang. Resently? It's, huh? Anyways, just stopping by to check if you fought any big bosses yet. No, not really. LA wanted to also join fight for stuff, and so I've just been running around getting the locations of stuff to fight.
Evade the flame of Mesmer.
All right, Mesmer's biggest fan. Did you bleed? No, it's fire, right? When is it my turn? I don't want your fire-flavored giant hunt. Hold on, I'm gonna run around here. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? Shriek of Sorrow. Hold on. No, you're not allowed to platform. Who let you jump? Oh. You are apparently allowed to platform. Oh. Oh. What do you mean? Get out of here. Weaponized barbecue, right? Bro, don't get cooked, right? Oh, no, wait. The prayer room key. Isn't that Grandma's key? Did I just straight up not get the other key? Also, why did I mark this the first time I came through? I have no idea. Maybe I marked something underground. Wait, no? You fought him at the church, remember? What? The prayer room key is for Quayline? Oh, okay. What the heck? So where's the other key? Where's the well key? Excuse me? Take a sip of this and pop. Let's see if I'm guarding. Pop that on for now. It's terrible. Where's that shield? There we go. Something, top of a roof? I have no idea, maybe. Oh yeah, it might be by the birds. Maybe. Prayer rooms for his room is Shadow Key, storerooms for Grandma, and, well, depths is the door you couldn't open? Yeah. I have to find that one. Hello. I have no idea where it would be. Oh. If I'm blocking, I don't really need the physical protection gem. Because I have 100% physical on my shield. Can I stop getting frame drop, please? Well. I think you get a little too focused, huh? I think you get a little focused and misread chat. Yeah, maybe. Whoa! Okay, come on. That felt cheap. Can I stop getting frame drops, please? What is with this game? Why do they put two beefy guys in the corner? Get out of here. boy. Now I have to use one of these. I didn't want to use one of these. What? That blasted me like the same time my heal went through. Oh boy, the frames. I feel like the games are gonna crash. I actually feel like it's going to crash. Get back, Dave. Haha. Your trap doesn't work because I am too clever. Why can I lock on that far? If you're in online mode, the service may be a little full. What does that mean? Hear the word beefy and think in a medieval fantasy context and immediately think of two things: sandwiches and Castle Crasher. Sandwiches is good. I know there's a key in here, question mark? I thought I got it though. Yeah, is this not a key? Is this not a key? I have no idea. Oh, frame drops, please. Frame drops. The shadow guy, those weak shadow guys are kind of like the guys in Stormvale. What does that mean? Up the wall to the left? Yeah, I know this is a thing. Or that's a thing. The burbs are also up here. Aren't they? Oh, is that the key? Imagine meeting that guy. Imagine how frustrated he is that I just walked by. It is the key! Well, that's stupid. I thought I got this. Alright, down I go. Don't worry about it then. With the shadow guys, I need to hydrate. Oh boy, stay hydrated, Sun Squires. Don't be like me. All that yapping. Wait, did I get this? Has this been open the whole time? Right, I didn't go into the scorpion room. Well... Guess it's time. Don't want to. Can I lock on, please? To the ones right in front of me, game. Cool. That was lucky. They could have made those do poison. And it would have fit. Yeah, I don't like these at all. I don't like these at all. How many others are in this room with you? Is it just you? Plunging attack. Oh, it's not just you, it's not just you, it's not just you. It's not just you. Oh. Why are you doing that? Why is one of you red? Oh! I didn't actually want you to do poison. Okay, I think I can get this one now. Oh, I don't like these one bit. Get out of my face. There's a certain amount of malice towards arachnophobes. You need to create an enemy called You need to create an enemy called spider scorpions. Yeah. Yeah. And then they re-added those proper spiders into Night Rain. Oh boy. I think I've gone this way. I think I've got the bouquet. The dried bouquet. I'm just killing that guy to spite. I've got the dried bouquet. I think I came through here looking for the... Can I leave? Thank you. Fun fact, you can riposte the scorpions, grave birds, and manflies when they're stunned. Yes, I know that. I pass the grave birds all the time. Speaking of... Oh, thank you. What even damage type is that? Oh! Oh? Like this. Not stunned. Never mind. I'm glad that was a fall I could take. That would have been pretty bad if I died. Actually, hold on. Let's cast Bestial Vitality before we go on. It's probably Bestial. I just prefer pronouncing it how it's written. Oh, something happened with the volumetrics up there, and I can't recreate it. All right, grave birds. Wait, I already have one of the grave bird pieces. Where are the rest? Whoa. Also, the fact that you can riposte with shields and stuff in Night Rain is neat. I like that. Alright, where's my heal? There it is. I was tempted to grab projected heal and pop that on, but I think this is just more heal for me. I had a spreadsheet with the multipliers, but I don't remember what they are. Just by memory. You can't change equipment. What was I even gonna change? I think I'm fine with what I have. Oh, this. If you use a colossal weapon, doing the slam riposte animation, you can get healed twice with the Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Yeah. Normally it only applies to enemies knocked off horseback, but yeah. It also applies to the aforementioned enemies. I don't like spelling. Guys in Stormveil side path are like the weak shadow guys, or use the same animations. I can't tell. Isn't there a loot bug? Isn't there a loot bug here? Or did I? No, it's over there. Never mind. I'm always confused, but it's like over here. And I already got it, I believe. No, it's you! Okay. Let's just very quickly restart this. All right. So I've been focused on the animation since I'm watching? Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. I'm just kind of dumb. I thought I got that Spirit Ash. Ah, I swear. I swear. Hi. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Hi, beef. Really? Just the one? That's not really an invitation. Who's got the better spitties? I think it's me. What's that way? There's nothing left. Oh. I know my directions. Whoa. Yeah, not is just what? I'm confused. I'm confused. That's a death drop. Where's the staircase? Is there not a staircase in here? Oh, there's a ladder. Ugh. You're not? It's just, I see. Oh. To shorten your, I just do Y-E-R. Personally. Oh, oh. I try to only use YA when it can't be confused with an affirmation. But, who knows? Context is weird. Oh. The veils look so neat. They didn't dither those. They might have dithered those. Okay. I just use yeah for affirmation? Yeah. Cool. I've seen things. Why are their wings so dithered? Just use translucent. The inconsistency. I don't think it's saving that many resources to have like the nearby stuff dithered. It doesn't make sense. Not to me. But I don't make games. What do I know? I just look at them. What are you doing? I just play them. Is there nothing here? Really? I hear more flies. Why come down here? Is this just here to gank the unfortunate person who falls off the catwalk? German spelling is helpful sometimes? Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's go up this way. Goofy that there's nothing there, by the way. Ah! Speaking of just looking at video games, do you Sun Squires see that? The little seam! Alright, let's leave. Oh. Huh. Why are these on a table? Game clutter also really interests me. Like, how do you make something look lived in without actually having anybody live in it? It's like a whole art to itself, just making rooms look like they're actually used. If I recall, there's a spiral caster up here. I may not recall, but if I recall. Is there not? Is it just a gank fest? Whoa. Whoa! Thank you, performance drops. Thank you! Oh, there is one! Let's go! Love occasionally being right. Oh, there's multiples. You just buffed the dude next to me. What the heck? I didn't know you could do that. Where's the other one? There it is. Alright. Their health bars keep popping up elsewhere on my screen. It feels weird. I know there's a curse blade in here. I don't really want to fight Dancing Lion just yet, but I did want to get the Grace. So the thing with Curse Blade is that it can grab me. And I'm not a big fan of that. Hold on. Hydration. Apparently talking a lot dehydrates you. Which, that checks out. That is why streamers specifically enjoy the hydrate regime. Cool. But we don't have a point system on YouTube. YouTube kind of added like a... They sort of added chat points. They're trying on some streamers. They're adding chat points. But it's not like chat points. It's more like there's literally just a leaderboard of who has the most chat points that stream. Let them redeem it for stuff, YouTube. Let them do interesting things. You can't half add a feature. Who's going to interact with that? They have the analytics. I don't. I'm just offering my opinion as both somebody who lurks in chats and a streamer. Like, it doesn't make sense to me personally for chat points to only half exist. Oh, did I not get 3 Shadow Tree fragments? Alright. How many do I have? Oh, I do have my list somewhere, so I could check. I don't have any. You know what? I'll convert the list later. For now, let's just keep getting graces. Oh, I got the thing, right? I got the thing. Let's go fight the Big Wiggly. Surely nobody will miss that. We'll make big, important progress if Ellie shows up. Apparently, chocolate is dehydrating. Spilling sucks. That looks intentional. Oh my gosh. I don't think chocolate dehydrates you, does it? I don't see why it would. Ah, I can't go all the way around. Never mind. Oh, shadow guy. Cool. All right. Let us finally go to the well. Oh. It looked like the other guy got him. It's a lot of damage. I should probably keep regen up. It'd be handy to have this. That's not... Yes, apparently that was no purpose. Yes, apparently that was no purpose. Sorry, no, it's fine. Some Sun Squires will intentionally misspell things wildly, incorrectly, intentionally. So I assumed it was that. Hello. Enjoying your nap down here in the sewers. Don't do that. All the dead bodies and stuff. Ugh. Hello everyone, I'm very late. Sorry, it's fine. It's fine. I need to hydrate more though. Alright. That thermos was mostly full of ice, so it checks out that I haven't actually had much water. Oh boy. Do I make the journey all the way around this way? I think that would be the most efficient. Not maybe efficient, but like... the most exhaustive. Cover the most ground. Oh. Not having any of it. Not gonna bother blocking. Just gonna slice. Oh! Hello, late-time Brian. Chocolate's dehydrating and just checked it. Weird! I don't have enough chocolate to get dehydrated by it. Oh boy, that still ticks up while I'm in riposte. It's been a hot minute since I've had chocolate. Oh, this is just right here. Nice. Hello? There we go. Weird. How much of it would you have to eat to get dehydrated by it? Find the right spelling? That was frustrating? Yeah. I think there's a lot of spellings that I just know and take for granted, I guess. There's a lot of stuff that still throws me off. Like, you would never guess the spelling of colonel, as in the rank. Can I die of dehydration because I ate too much chocolate? You can probably die of dehydration from eating too much of anything and not drinking. They didn't fix that! Alright. Aw. My kitten is making noises. I'm definitely gonna have to pet the heck out of him. Oh. Oh, hello. What did I walk in on? Oh! I was fully charging! I guess I walked off the ledge? Sandwich, yes! Oh my gosh. All for some resin. Oh. Well, hello. I know the spelling of Colonel. I just refuse to pronounce it the way you did, because that is heresy. That's how it's said. Colonel and Lieutenant have some very odd pronunciations. Lieutenant at least looks like it is how it is. At least in my opinion. Whoa. All the shinies and stuff. I keep thinking they're things. You can basically ignore poison. I've been chilling in this for a while. It's worse because it's Lieutenant. I refuse to say it that way. Oh, wait a minute. Hi! What the heck was that? The sound cut off. You're not allowed to do that. Only Gundyr is allowed to do that. Get out of here. You're not Gundyr. You will never be Gundyr. Oh, you get that here? Is that? That's not a. What's it called? Not mandatory. That's not a guaranteed drop, is it? Whoa, I need to go up that thing. That sword is a guaranteed drop? Huh. Weird. It could also be farmed. Ah, but that one specifically. Who rated a message? What the heck? I didn't know. Whoa. It's been such a minute that I didn't know people were still rating my messages. What in the heck is going on here? This is worse than that one room in the snowy DLC that I forgot the name of. Wow, that's some beefy poison. That is some beefy poison. Or I was just taking a lot of damage from something. I was probably just taking a lot of damage from something. You stinkers, though. Oh my gosh. There we go. For some serpent arrows, excuse me. My inventory is like full of those. Get out of here. I'm putting the lantern back on. Whoa, don't you dare. How many of you are there? Do you just spawn infinitely? What the heck? Why are there so many flies? Why were there so many flies? If somebody's watching the VOD, count how many flies there were. Oh my gosh, where's Flame Cleanse Me? My phone reminded me that it's time to sleep. The craziest thing is I don't even have a setting like that. What? Oh, yeah, no, they start detecting that automatically now. I have that feature disabled on mine. But it, like, bases it off a bunch of stuff. All right, let's pop this again. And this. Surely we are going to encounter the Big Wiggly soon. Whoa. I don't really trust items back in corners. I don't really trust items in corners. All right. Also, this is like the second or this is like the third time that FromSoft, in Elden Ring alone, has turned a bunch of a castle into just a sunken swamp. I think that's where I came from. Where's the... Isn't there a thing over here? I don't remember. Is there not a thing over here? Last always tears? What are the... What? There's no items, I guess. Whoop! Whoa. There is a Big Wiggly, though. I think the item's on one of these fallen things. There's definitely an item in here. It's not this one. Random thought, I took my two favorite catacombs in the base game are probably Ariza and Landale catacombs. They're both so trippy. I don't really like the illusory dungeons. That's just me. I understand the appeal. I don't like them myself. You are weak to fire. I'm gonna die. Put this on, put this on, put this on, put this on, put this on. There we go. Grab. I do like what Night Rain did with the grabs, making them all like the same thing. is, excuse me. Making them all more or less the same thing was pretty clever, I think, for the clarity of telegraphs. Don't slam! Excuse me. Alright. How are you not taking much damage? Uh-oh, this is death. Not death, I didn't get hit by like a pillar. That's lucky. Blocking that's usually the stupid plan. You want to either take it and fall over so you don't get hit by the follow-up, or dodge, or like back up. Shield. Whoa. Give me the riposte. Sometimes the grab box here is a little weird. Immunizing Horn Charm. You get that from this? Weird. But alright. Where... I thought there was an item on one of the fallen towers. Oh, hello, kitten. Hello. I respect them the same way I respect hatches. They're so cheeky and that's hilarious. Ah, I see. Hello. You going to prayer now? Are you purring? You purr so quietly that I can't tell unless I'm looking at the mic meter. Yes, that's my hair. Okay. Okay. Up you go. There you go. All right. Okay. Now I can item hunt in relative peace. I thought there was an item up here. Is there not? Am I crazy? Patrolling. Oh, patrolling. What? I don't think there's an item up here. Wait, can I use torrent? No. Uh-oh, my regen's gone. And I got just enough FP right then to cast this again. Cool. I've considered wearing the spells cost less, but your health gets reduced talisman. Is it this one? Why am I getting poisoned? Is it because I rolled? Right, but that's done. Unless there's a second one. It's just the one, right? Why do I think there's two? I guess I didn't fight this one. But this could be fun. From Elec River Cave all the way up through all the bugs up here and then back to this cave. Might be fun. Might be a fun co-op thing. There's more to what? But just one snake? What? I've already gone around this whole area. So unless I've explicitly missed something, then I think I've got everything. There's two flies up there. What the heck? Come here. Whoa, you're way weaker to fire. I don't know why I ever switched to Holy. In Elden Ring specifically, it's just a bad idea. Alright, let's go up here, I guess. I think we're done with this lake. Unless there's other stuff. I got the hand. Yeah, I got the poison hand. I got the immunizing charm +2. The art on the DLC talismans and stuff, by the way, is so good. I mean, the art in general is really good. I really like the Crepus Black Vial or whatever it is. That looks really nice. With the DLC stuff, you can sort of tell that they look slightly different. Like here, if I go into my inventory and look at the two-handed talisman compared to the other ones, yeah, you can sort of just tell. To be fair, the weapons with innate holy tend to be pretty cracked, but yeah, the weapons with innate holy are also generally like strength weapons. There's like two, maybe three weapons with innate holy, and two of them are great swords. And one of them has damage over time. I was looking at a list the other day, I noticed there were a lot more bosses than I thought that were resistant to holy. Also, just general enemies, right? There's a lot of just general enemies that are really, really resistant to holy. Or at least more resistant to holy than they are to fire. Let's see. I think that's all the basic stuff. Enemies actually less so, really? What about... Now that's fair. Yeah, compared to fire, a lot more are weaker to fire. I'm pretty sure this is the string one, so let's go for the string merchant. A lot of things are weak to fire? Yeah. It feels like the vast majority of the game, you just want fire. With holy in your back pocket for stuff like deathbirds. But there's not much actually resistant to holy. Yeah, but because fire is faith, it doesn't feel like I'm ever making a choice. It feels like I'm just having fire at all times with holy also there. Just holy isn't most effective? Yeah, holy isn't most effective for like anything. Except the undead. But even then, not all the time. Holy is wildly inconsistent. Like, the Halo Scythe prevents skeletal resurrection. Sacred Ring of Light doesn't. For some reason. Yeah. And, this, what's it called? Sacred Order, if I recall correctly, only adds like 25 holy damage, but increases your damage to undead by 100%. But not holy damage, just your damage to undead. It's so bizarre. Why is holy this remarkably inconsistent? It's way easier to just be a paladin in Dark Souls 3. Slap blessed on everything and just you're good to go. You also get lightning, which is my other favorite yellow glowy thing. Just the most holy weapons are strength-based, but there's quite a few that are dex-based or more pure faith. Are they? A lot of the holy weapons I know of are like the giant club, the two great swords, the one straight sword. Oh, and then the Cypher Patah and the coated sword, I guess. Those count, yeah. I'm not even going to fight these. I'm just going to run in and grab the thing and leave. It's not even here, is it? Where is it? Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I hear them. Oh my goodness. What are you even fighting? Oh, there's a Mesmer soldier in there. Don't mind me. I'm just here to grab this bell bearing. Don't mind me. Where's the bell bearing? Is it not in here? Huh? Sacred Order's silly thing is that it doesn't care about holy damage. It's 10% global damage buff. Ah. Yeah, well, there you go. Golden Order Greatsword and Sacred Relic Sword are both significantly more dexterity-based than strength-sided. Ah, I didn't know that about the Golden Order Greatsword. But I knew the Sacred Relic Sword was. Where's the string merchant bell bearing? Did I grab it already? I probably grabbed it already. I probably just don't remember. Hello. Oh, that's a... I was holding the torch up like, hi, fight me now, I'm blocking. Here's some Night Sword and Sword of Damnation. Sword of Damnation's holy? Oh my gosh. So what I mean, it's hard to just be a normal paladin. I'm more strength based though, yeah. And also the Crucible Sword is that red color that I don't really like. And you can't change the Ash of War either. Crucible Sword is very fun though. Yeah, it is. I'm not denying that it's a good weapon. I don't know. I like the... When it's flashy, I prefer it to be, like, still physical. If that makes sense. There's a reason I usually put Sword Dance on this. I don't currently have it, but, you know. I think the guy's dog was stronger than the guy. I'm going to circle back to the Grace. I'm going to assume that I just have the thing. Throwing sandwich for the support? Ah, how are you, Sir Greaves? I am fine. Actually, you know what? There's a bunch of you Sun Squads here that weren't here earlier, so I'm going to try tossing the 5 out now. I wanted to save these for about halfway through the month, but, Just a Little Night Sword and Lita's Sword, which is Dex Holy. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough to be a paladin. Alright, so I'm going to toss these out. Here you go, Sun Squads. That is my entire month's allotment for these. It's so loud! I don't know how to change that. Wait, there's the Windows thing. Right. I don't know any... Well, I know that one. I don't know any of the other ones. Why is it so loud? It's reduced in OBS. So, you Sun Squads don't hear it as loud as I do, but I do. I hear it very loud. It's like almost half volume for you Sun Squads. Alright, now... Is there anything else that's minor that I can fight? Let's check for bell bearings, actually. Where would we find those? Key items? Where are the bell bearings? Did I turn it in? Huh? I didn't turn these in, apparently. Point is, holy weapons aren't so restricted to strength faith. It's like 50-50 between strength faith and dex faith. Yeah, I just want pure faith. I liked in Dark Souls 3 that I can just slap blessed on stuff and just go. And it wasn't like a bad idea all the time, because even if you had lower damage, you still had the regen. In Elden Ring, you get nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Then there's Cypher Patah and Coated Sword, which is pure faith. Yeah, but they don't once kill skeletons either. It's so weird. There's like 2 holy weapons in the game that has the innate ability. I'm gesturing. I don't have tracking or anything. There's like two weapons, 2 faith weapons in the entire game that once kill skeletons innately, and it is the... Oh boy, I forgot. That one straight sword and the great sword. That's it. Cypher Patah. You would think that the literal floating holy scripture would once kill skeletons, but it doesn't. It's bizarre. It's so bizarre. I don't think there's any really minor bosses that I can fight now. I think I fought them all. To be fair, Sir Greaves, oh boy, what is this going to lead to? How could you possibly spin it in a way that makes sense? All the flowers loading in second is weird. Oh, the blue popping in. Gold Mask, perhaps the most holy of characters? Hold on. Disagreed with the Golden Order fundamentalist about putting down the undead? So? Doesn't stop holy itself from killing enemies, just stops innate holy from killing enemies, killing the undead. Like, if you slap sacred blade on something and make your weapon glow with holy, that works. It's just the innate holy for some reason that doesn't, which doesn't make any sense to me. Stop throwing pots at the goobers. Whoa. Holy Might in lore need to be modified to be anti-undead? I have no idea. It doesn't say so. It just feels weird going from a game that has consistency with Holy to a game that very much does not. It's hard to be a paladin. Get down here. Oh, they refilled my flasks. Very kind of you. Don't I? Ah, I was wondering where that was. It took a while to drop. All right. Elden Ring is inconsistent? Yeah. I have a whole, like, thing about it in the Discord that I could rehash. I don't mean to complain. It's just weird. It's just weird for me to go from, like, Dark Souls 3, where I can slap holy and sacred and blessed and lightning on things and just be good to go, to Elden Ring, where I have to, like, think about what weapon works best for the build I'm going for, and then I also still have to swap to fire, and I could just use what I liked in Dark Souls 3. Elden Ring feels too... I don't know. There's a word for it that I just don't have at the moment. My brain can't take it. Technically, you could just use Holy in Elden Ring 2. Yeah, you could. It would generally be a bad idea, though. The thing with Blessed in, Dark Souls 3 is, even if you had reduced damage, you still had the passive regen. You don't have that in Elden Ring. I can't see a thing down here. Ah, I probably need to go that way. Isn't there like a fork in the path where if you go the wrong way, you don't get something, and you have to like drop back down from the top again? Why do you look like brains? Like weird, gross. Actually, you know what these remind me of? Have you Sunsquad seen the silly putty with like glitter in it? And it's that weird purple color. That's what those remind me of. Less effective or not, you don't have to use fire if you don't want to, except Radagon. And Elden Beast. And various other things that are just, like, 60 to 80% fire resist or holy resistant for some reason. Because lore. Never felt like that in the other games. Yeah, Radagon's weak to strike. Radagon's weak to Black Flame, too. You know what? I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to go into the dungeon. I'm just going to get this, and I'm going to grab that. And continue next time. I love that your associations with putrefied flesh are silly putty. They look like it, though. Hold on. I swear. I swear. Hold on. I swear. No, none of these are sufficiently mixed. There's like a specific kind of gross-looking silly putty that these look like. Yeah, there it is. What the heck? Who is... Thank you, Humble Oh! Very generous of you, Humble Column. Thank you, Sensquire. I don't know any of these. Wait, who's the fifth? Huh? YouTube? What? Is it just me or did only 4 it said you gifted 5? Who Who's the 5th? All right, I have no idea what's going on with YouTube, but I assume they got it. It's my birthday and I'm feeling generous. I only see 4 to you. Ah, well, happy birthday also. Hold on, I'll check my debug. Let's see if this has it. Maybe there just wasn't another 5th. Also, message of praise right at the same time, basically. Hold on, I'll check my debug. Debug usually has stuff. Celebration, let's expand this. It's light mode, always. Come on, Chromium. Or, this time it's OBS or whatever. Let's see. This says received. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the original. Weird! Even the debug only shows 4. Huh. Maybe somebody secretly got it. YouTube's weird. Anyway. All right. I think that's it. Well, maybe next time we'll be able to actually start fighting stuff. Because, boy, did we mark a lot of stuff to fight. All right. I think that's it. So that's all the time I have for today, Sun Squires. I got stuff to do. I have responsibilities. So, thank you for joining, and make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description if this is the most recent VOD. Remember to eat sandwiches and stay hydrated. Thank you so much, Column. Yes. Very generous, very generous. Goodbye, Sun Squires, goodbye. Sorry that this is the end of the thing, but I have stuff to do. Goodbye.